Hello and welcome to the tutorial on writing your first Python program using the PyGame library. So today we're going to be making a PyGame program that gets a window up and running, and then we're going to fill it with colour. This tutorial assumes that you're using Python version 2.7 and you've got Python and PyGame already installed. So the first thing you're going to do is I've created a new document. I'm going to save it. Let's save mine as tutorial1.py. Call it whatever you like. Save on my desktop. Okay, so we've got this new file. First, type import PyGame. This just imports the PyGame library so that we can use it in our program. Next, we want to create the screen. So type screen equals pygame.display.set_mode 640 by 360. So all we've done here is created a variable screen that holds the display basically, and inside the function we've given it a width and a height. My width is 640 pixels, my height is 360 pixels. So now we need to create the main loop, and this constantly updates since where we do all the things in our program basically. So type while true. And what we've got here will just run forever. But what we actually want to do is so that when we click the close button, like this arrow here, where we click that, the program closes. So to do that, we've got to do something called events handling. And this involves going through all the events that have happened since the main loop last ran and checking them to see what's happened basically. So we type for e in pygame.events.get pygame.event.get. This cycles through every event. If e.type equals pygame.quit. So if one of the events is quit PyGame, which means that this button's been clicked, then we want to do pygame.quit from the function pygame.quit, and for and to make sure that the terminal window also doesn't throw an error, we also type sys.exit. We'll have to import sys to make that work. Finally, we want to update the screen. So to do this, we just type pygame.display.update. So now if we run this program, save it and run it, you can see I've got a PyGame window, and it's black, and it moves around. It's just a simple window, the dimensions we specified, and if I click this X, it closes. Nice. So now let's have a go at filling the background with a colour. So we're going to do this here. Type screen.fill, so using the fill function, and this takes three values: the R amount, red, the G, green, and the B, blue. So we want, let's say we want an entirely red screen, 255, all red, no green, no blue. We run this, you can see we get a red screen. This window here is just my terminal. We could add some green in, and maybe a bit of blue to make a probably quite horrible colour. Oh, it's a nice orange. Okay, so that works. So that's that. So we've learned how to set up a basic window and change the background colour. In the next tutorial, we'll be going over handling mouse clicks, so knowing if the screen's been clicked and doing something with that information. I hope this has helped. Thank you for watching.